greatest nation in the world, the imagination. You've got one. It's a marvelous creative tool. It deals with the invisible side of your personality. You see, no one will ever really see you. They'll only see your body, and they'll see the great work that you do. Make certain that your work is great work. And if you keep your imagination alive, keep it active, you're going to have a phenomenal life. You know, life can get better every day, and it will get better every day through the proper use of your imagination. What a wonderful idea. It's Bob Proctor. Thank you.
Woo! Good morning, dreamers. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. Today is Friday, and as we come up to the last couple of days of this month, it is time to go ahead and finish strong and leave it all out on the field. This year is going to be by before we know it, and I know the seeds that we plant today is going to reap the fruit and the rewards coming into these next couple weeks, next couple months. So, fired up, fam. I've got a great topic coming into today. Super short and sweet. I know we've got a packed out schedule for the Friday. And today we're going to be talking about the secrets of synchronicity and really understanding the laws of the universe, because it is true. What it is that we are seeking is seeking us. It just takes being able to go ahead and get in that alignment, that frequency to go ahead and allow it to manifest. So let's get into it today, fam. Let me get IG live. Let's get tapped in. And what is everybody grateful for coming into today? Let me know. Drop it down below, and let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. The secrets of synchronicity. It's going to be a good one. Yes, we've got some big events going on. We've got Orlando, Miami, Tampa on the map, Chicago, VA just went down. Super exciting. Yes, we are all over the map. Love it, love it. Jake in the building. Steven, what's happening? Matthew, it's good to see you, brother. Happy Friday. Grateful to be alive, fam. Grateful for the team. So thankful for the squad. Grateful for the opportunity, for the moments in time that we're all in right now. Because I'm telling you, we're going to be able to go back and look at these videos, and history was truly written right here, and it was documented. So I'm grateful for the squad, because this is going to be one heck of a finish for 2024. So let's get into it. The secrets of synchronicity. What we are seeking is seeking us. Now, this was a topic that we were actually getting into this morning, and it really hit me hard because it made a lot of sense, right? When you guys look at anything, whether we're talking about a cup, whether we're talking about this laptop that we're sitting on right here, everything that we're pretty much, most of the things that we're touching physically, they had to first be created inside of the mind, right? Some of us are going to be taking a couple of flights here in these next couple weeks, next couple of months. Well, think about the airplane. Somebody had to literally build that spiritually and get in that type of frequency, that alignment, to allow that to go ahead and manifest. You know, Steve Jobs, they talk about anybody has always had the power. Like, think about it, the iPhone 14 that we're using right now. It's always been available. It's always been able to create. But the thing is, it just took us this long for somebody to finally get in the frequency, get in that vibration to match it, so that that thing could actually go out and be created. Interesting enough, right? Mike, lovely, Johnny, let's go. So this is the difference when you start to really realize that whatever it is that we're looking to do, whether it's travel, obtain a certain amount of income, lose a certain amount of weight, or maybe gain a bit of weight, right? I want to put on some pounds this month. Well, when we get in that frequency, when we get in that vibration, we start attracting, you hear it all the time, the right people, places, and opportunities into our life. Tony in the building, my man. What's going on, brother? So think about it. For somebody that wants to go ahead and build their body, one of the secrets of synchronicity is really getting in that vibration. So what is somebody that's losing weight, that's hitting the gym every day, what type of vibration is that person in? They're probably getting up early. They're probably taking care of themselves in the morning. They're probably going out and getting some vitamin D. They're probably spending some time with their creator. You see, all of these has everything to do with frequency versus somebody that's maybe sitting inside by themselves, not talking to anybody, not reading, not listening to any audios. That frequency is never going to be able to align and match with that person who desires to actually start achieving some goals and knocking some things off of the list, right? Happy, joyful doing devotions. I love it. Let's go. That's huge. So here's how I want to end it off for today. I told you this one's going to be super short and sweet, but I wanted to just get everybody thinking about what is the frequency? What is the vibration that we're looking to sit in for 2024, for this next 90 days? I'm telling you right now, fam, this is what I'm doing, okay? I'm going to be going on one of the most freakish 90-day sprints of my life for the next 90 days. You know why? Because there's a lot of individuals, when it gets towards that fourth quarter, me being an athlete, I know how this works. Drop a 444 down below if you guys play sports. If you guys have played basketball, baseball, whatever it is, drop it down below. Who's some athletes in here? Because this is the best analogy I could give anybody. You ready? So for anybody that's an athlete, the fourth quarter is where you really see where somebody's frequency is. Even if somebody's losing, even if they're down, the individual whose vibration says, you know what? It's comeback season. It's my time to shine. It's my time to go ahead and really leave everything out on the court so we can actually go ahead and see what's possible. So we can max out our potential. If you know, you know, right? But then somebody who's in the fourth quarter that they might be down, they have that negative self-talk. We're already losing. Why keep going? We're already down. There's no point now. You see, there's two sides during this fourth quarter as we start to get into it. And those, I believe, that are locked in, focused, by the time 2025 comes around, fam, this is how it works. We already have momentum. We're already hitting the ground running while everybody else, a lot of people are checked out for 2025. They're waiting until January 1st to set their New Year's resolutions. But here's the power of humans, okay? I was talking about this morning. Have you guys ever heard of the Robert Bannister story? Some of you guys have heard me talk about it. Some of you guys don't know it. Well, let me give it to you like this, okay? The Robert Bannister story is somebody, an individual, one of my favorite track stars. My whole family's track stars, so this story always resonates. Robert Bannister was the first person ever in the world to ever break the 4-minute mile. Think about that. That's pretty crazy to run under a sub-minute 4-minute mile. But you guys, you've heard me tell this story multiple times. The doctor said that he would blow his heart out. His family said he was absolutely insane. His best friend said, yo, you are out of your mind. But you know what happened when he did it? The moment that he did it, within a month later, there was hundreds of other people that went out and they did the exact same thing. Why? Because they saw it was possible to be able to stretch more than what we think for ourselves. This is where the magic really happens. Because a lot of us, we're like the elephants. Shane, Talina, what's going on? Mike, a lot of us, even myself, I've noticed it's easy to become like the elephant that's sitting in the circus and there's only one rope attached to a chair. And for some of us, we might feel like we're stuck. We might feel like we're in the same habits. We're doing the same things and nothing's happening. But in reality, I had such a powerful conversation this weekend with an amazing soul, Brandy, and she was just beating herself up. She's like, D, I used to be a 6-figure earner. I used to make a ton of money. I used to travel around and speak. And she's like, recently my father passed. And for the past 3 weeks to a month, I have been so depressed. I've been crying every day. I feel like I lost my mojo. I just don't feel like me. I don't want to get outside. And I said, I want you to imagine this visual right here. Imagine yourself just being the elephant. You're attached to the chair. And what if your father's watching you right now? Do you think he would want you to be sad? Do you think he would want you to cry? Do you think he would want you to dim down all of your potential and see you in this state? Or would he want to see you thrive? Would he want to see you happy, joyful, excited, unleashing everything that's been waiting to get released? And literally her eyes just started waterfalling and blowing out. I said, are you ready to drag this freaking chair? Are you ready to drag it? Because you might not know it, but if you take 2 steps, you are going to fling this chair across the room. But somebody that's stuck in a limited mindset that feels like nothing is working out, kind of like Murphy's Law, I know exactly what it feels like to literally be that elephant that has a rope attached to a chair, and it seems like that chair is literally 1,000 pounds. I've been there, depressed, down and out. Things happen. Even my father. Many people don't know this, but literally my father got scammed 3/4 of his savings account. He's damn near suicidal right now, sitting inside of his room every single day. It's crazy. It's unreal. Haven't seen him in a minute. Every day just sits inside. Doesn't want to talk to anybody. Absolutely depressed, sitting at that low frequency. And at that frequency, guess what? More things seems like it starts to pile on. But the moment that we can go ahead and, just like we were talking about earlier, get ourselves out of the mud, just doing something different, going to the park, going out in nature, going to get a workout, and maybe doing something that you love. Some of you might love to golf. You might love to dance. You might love to go to the beach. I don't know what that is for you. But if I have one thing to give everybody off of this call, is to do something for yourself to pour into your cup this weekend. It's Memorial Weekend. So let's end off this Friday strong. Let's leave it all on the field today. But this weekend, take time for yourself. Take time to fill you up. Take time to get your frequency at that level that it needs to be, so we can let these amazing things manifest. Take a breather, relax, and get ready. Because I promise you, this next 90 days is going to set up the next 1, 2, 5 years. And I'm here for you. I'm running every single step of the way with each and every one of you. And I couldn't be more blessed because everything happens for a reason. What's happening with him right now, I have such a fire that's lit in me, that's literally boosted my frequency to a whole different level of work ethic. So remember, if things are happening in life, we can either use that to go ahead and throw logs on our fire, or some people use that to dampen their fire. Let's use it to go ahead and light it up. And just like they say, when we light ourselves on fire, the world what? Will come for miles to come and see us burn. So fam, with that being said, if you're ready to go ahead and light yourself on fire, drop some 3s down below. Let me see it. Let me see who's made a decision to really go ahead and step into their greatness, because this is bigger than just you and I. I don't know who it is for you. It could be your grandmother, your sister, your cousin. Every one of us have people in our life that I believe we are doing this for more than just ourselves. And when it's bigger than just us, the mission is absolutely undeniable. So family, I love you guys. I appreciate you. If anybody needs anything, don't be afraid to reach out. I'm here for you every step of the way. And remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Let's get it, fam. It's game time. Let's get to